Here's 5 secrets that will speed up the law of attraction and 10x your manifestations. A lot of these rituals and tools and strategies I actually learned when I was up in the Himalayas with my spiritual master, Master Sri Akarshana. It's very powerful and I'm excited to share with you guys so that you guys can try it out immediately while these portals are opening up in this month of June. We're going to see a lot of results and we're going to dive deep into it. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya, this is Sri Akarshana here, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 very powerful secrets to be able to help you speed up your manifestations. In fact, a lot of these strategies is what we've shared with thousands of students around the world in our 5-day manifestation challenge. Now I know that many of you are already part of it. If you haven't enrolled onto it yet, make sure to click on the first link inside the description and reserve your space now. It's absolutely free for you to join and you will learn a lot of these techniques and strategies, and we will be doing it together, raising vibrations, scripting, and preparing that vessel to receive. Anyway, let's get to the first secret. The first secret is about clearing your energetic blockages. One of the techniques that we will be doing in the 5-day challenge is working on your energy center. Understand that in our energetic body, we have what we call chakras. We also have minor chakras and major chakras. It's very important for us to understand our soul, our past traumas, our memory, our even past life energetic blockages are stored in our energy center. That's why you'll see a lot of people who practice anything to do with Qigong or Tai Chi or yogic practices will always work on breath work, which is deep abdominal breath work, to activate that natural healing and cleansing blueprint. You'll always find that our physical is purely a representation of our metaphysical. What does that mean? If energetically you have stuck energies in this energy belt, you will also see that you have a lot of stubborn fat also in that energy belt. You'll find that this top part of the abs is easy to lose weight, where the bottom half, you always have that ring of fat there, which is actually stored energy. So how to clear that is through breath work. By doing very powerful breath work, like for example, fire breath or flutter breath. Both of these breaths we'll be doing in the challenge, so you guys will be learning all of that, so don't worry about that. What you can do is you can activate your energies so that the natural healing and cleansing will happen. The energies will rise and then it can expand and release those energies. Once you clear those energetic blockages, what happens is it clears new space for new energies to manifest into your life. The second secret is to magnify your goal and amplify your vibrations. We need to understand that energy is everything and everything is energy. So a lot of the time when we shoot too low, for example, we have a goal. I used to have a mentor who used to always say, if you're wanting to make $1 million, then you got to aim for 10. He said, because there's a gravitational force in this universe, and if you aim a little bit higher, at least you're still going to fall and hit your goal. So what I recommend everybody do is whatever that goal is for you, okay? If it's a monetary goal, add a 0 on the end, right? Amplify it, make it even bigger. If you have some relationship goal and it has a time limit on it, for example, you're aiming for in the next 6 months to manifest over your life, make it 3 months. If you have a career goal, you're wanting a pay rise, then again aim higher. If you're wanting to lose body fat, for example, you're wanting to lose 10 kgs, then aim at 20 kgs. But it's not just about magnifying the goal, it's also about amplifying your vibrations. What does this mean? When we have a goal, we need to also shift our emotional frequency, therefore our vibrational frequency. That's why you see a lot of people when they are scripting or when they are visualizing, we always say amplify your emotions. Because the more you ask yourself, why do you want it? The more you feel it, the more you feel as if it's happening right now and you celebrate it in this moment. So remember that goal you had that you magnified. Now amplify the feeling of it. So over exaggerate your celebration as if it's happening right now. And the bigger the emotion, the bigger the vibration, and the bigger the vibration, the faster the attraction. The universe will respond much quicker. Moving on to secret number 3 is probably my favorite one from the 5-day challenge. So I'm very excited for those of you who have already enrolled onto it to go through this with us. So we're going to be doing it live. The thing with straight line micro mapping is, imagine this. You have a goal, and tell me inside the comments if you've ever felt this before. And people say, dream big. People say, think big, have a big goal. And then you end up adding zeros on the end of it. And then it seems to be so far-fetched that sometimes you doubt yourself. Sometimes you look at where you are right now and what you want to manifest, and you think you are so far away from it. And then doubts and fears start creeping in. That becomes a problem. Because if you have doubts and you have fears, guess what? They also manifest. And that's why you're always thinking, why is it not happening yet? Why am I so far away from it? And the more you're in lack and doubt, the more you are not likely to manifest the thing that you want. So that's why it's very important to use a process called chunking to be able to break the big goal down into micro manifestation sequence. And when we do that, what happens is you only work on these small manifestations. By working on 5 to 10 small manifestations, your big manifestation will happen very quickly. But guess what? You don't deny yourself, and you don't doubt, and you don't fear, because the manifestations that take you there are very small. So you believe in it, you trust in it, and therefore you allow the sequence to happen 10 times quicker. And guess what? You reach your goal and you surprise yourself. The 4th secret is creating a 3D vision board. Right? When I first heard about this by one of my early coaches, I was very confused by it. I said, how do you create a 3D vision board? What do you mean? Well, what we're actually speaking about isn't really a vision board. It's saying whatever you create on a vision board usually, like let's say, for example, you cutouts from a magazine, or you print out some things that you want to attract, the love of your life, a picture of the car you want, a picture of the house that you want, and you stick it on a vision board. Well, that's one thing, because you're just like kind of seeing it like as a 2D image. But it changes everything once you allow yourself to experience, at least in this 3D realm. So what does that mean? The car that you want, go and test drive it. Sit in the physical car. The house that you want to attract, go view some houses and properties that are very similar to that, right? That Oscar you want to win, go and buy a trophy, go and buy an Oscar, place it there so you see it every single day in the physical, in this 3D world. That money you want to manifest, find something that looks like money and place it in different places in your office, in your living room, in your house, so that you see it all the time. It feels like you have a lot of money there. When you see it in the 3D, it's so much more powerful and efficient than the 2D. Your emotions and vibrations will become more aligned with the thing that you want. Therefore, the attraction will come so much faster. The 5th secret is to act beyond your mental comfort. What does this mean? Well, you need to understand, our thoughts lead to our feelings lead to our actions. But the problem is this: a lot of the time we think of a goal, we think of a dream, we think of a desire. Then what happens is we feel it, we amplify that feeling. But when it comes to taking action, our fears and our doubts creep in. And I'll tell you why that is. There is a saying that says, if we continue to do the things we've always done, we will continue to get everything we've always had. So what does this mean? To be able to achieve the goals and dreams and manifestations that you want, you need to try something different. And not just try anything different, you've got to do stuff that is outside of your comfort zone, because most likely that is what you are not doing. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. So recognize all of the opportunities that show up every single day for you to be able to take some action that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. When it feels uncomfortable, say yes to it, because the universe brings it to you for a reason, for you to take action, to test you, whether you will act in spite of fear. So make sure to see what uncomfortable situations you are shying away from, and what opportunities are showing up for you, and take massive action. and act in spite of fear. Whether that comes with courage or confidence, go speak to that person. Whether it comes to investments, go and invest, right? Don't be in lack mentality. Allow yourself to be in abundance mentality. Understand that what you put out, you will get back. And if you have that trust and faith in the universe and in the universal laws of attraction, guess what? The laws of attraction will start working for you. Before I finish off, I just want to remind everybody that the 5-day manifestation challenge will start very soon. So if you have not reserved your space for it yet, make sure to click on the first link inside the description and get your space now. Zoom calls only allow 1,000 people maximum to attend the calls. Although it's free for everybody to join, you will need to make sure to register now to secure your space and show up at least 15-20 minutes before the call starts so that you definitely don't get locked out. So click on the first link inside the description and enroll on the 5-day challenge, and I look forward to seeing you guys live on the challenge, where we're going to be working with you on clearing and cleansing those old energies, working on your subconscious limiting beliefs to reprogram that mind, and also work on your belief system, your trust, your abundance and infinite mindset. We're also going to be doing some scripting together, some straight line micro mapping. We're going to do that live, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it so that you guys can just do it alongside me. And finally, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be setting those intentions strong together using affirmations and meditation. But the affirmations are not just any. We're going to be doing personalized ones to work with your dreams, your goals and your desires. And finally, we're going to prepare that vessel and prepare you to receive in this beautiful month of June, which is the perfect time for manifestation. If you enjoyed this video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And also inside the comments, let us know if you've already enrolled in a 5-day challenge, so I look out for your name on the live calls, and then we can finally connect in live Zoom call. Okay. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's the little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.